everybody, I hope you guys are doing fine. Today I'm going to be re-editing the gummy bear that I modeled a really long time ago in Blender to rig it and then move it like in the video for animation lessons. So the gummy bear's rig looks like this. It is a bit strange. So over here we have the face, the body, its legs and its arms. Also, I made the animation that looks like this. So before starting the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to start by using the model I modeled so many time ago, the gummy bear, and now we can start by adding the armature. So we are going to add the armature to rig it and then animate it, the gummy bear jumping. So to see the armature, I'm going to go to the viewport display and then click in front, so it will be in front of everything. And now in the edit mode, we can move this downwards over here, and then we can extrude this armature over here. Then we are going to select this point over here, then extrude it at the x-axis, but we are going to hold Ctrl so it locks in this position. Then the same thing over here, and then we are going to select the both points. Then we can scale them so they move symmetrically like this. Now we can select these both armatures and then subdivide them like this, then move these parts over here like this, then subdivide over here. And now and again we are going to subdivide over here, then move this over here. And now the hard part, we are going to extrude scale this over here and then move this over here, and then we are going to extrude this like this. And to make this movements, we are going to select the bones and then subdivide them by the number of cuts being 2. So we will have 3 bones, where we do have 3 bones over here. And then we are going to do the same thing for all of the fingers. But over here, we are not going to add 3 bones but 2, because over here we only have 2 bones. Like this. And now we are going to select these parts because they are not aligned with the curvature of the finger. And then we can move them downwards like this. And then we don't want over here to move sharply like this, so we are going to select these and then move this downwards like this. And over here I guess we are going to select this and then move them downwards like this. So now we can start by doing the legs, and for the legs we are going to do the same thing. Like this, then scale these like this, or I guess we didn't need it to move this so downwards, like we can move it over here, and now we can scale it, extrude it downwards, and then so for now I'm going to hide the background because it is making things harder. And now I'm going to extrude this like this bone over here. And so for now our rig looks ready, but it's actually not, because like this place has no bones, and if we move a bone near to that place, the belly will move with that bone that is really near to it, and we don't want this. So to solve this problem, we are going to add some bones to the empty part. So we can select these bones and then duplicate them and then move them over here. And as we can see, there is this black thing over here connecting these two bones, but we don't want this. So to solve this problem, we are going to hold Alt, then click P, and then clear the parent. So now these bones are not connected together. And so now we can wrap this bone around the belly over here. So like this. And now we will have to do the same thing for the head too, because we have some really big empty parts. So duplicate this part again and then Alt P, then move this downwards over here, then move these parts over here to make it a bit smoother, and then extrude at the y-axis, scale like this, and these bones can be like this. Now we will need some bones over here too, so I'm going to duplicate the head bone, Alt P, then I'm going to rotate this a little bit like this, and then the same thing over here. Like this. So now our rig looks ready, but it's not, because we will need the bones to the nose, the mouth movements, and then over here, because like the shoes are really close to each other, and if we move this bone like this part will move with it, and the same thing over here. So we will need to add some bones over here. Now I'm going to scale this down a little bit. Then move this over here. Scale this parts like this. Extrude out this part. Scale it, and then this part is done. But we can still move it a little bit closer, like this. And we can stay with the connection over here, because if we don't have the connection and we move this like this, these bones will not be moving with this bone, and it will look super strange. And now we can do the mouth movement. So select these bones, duplicate them, Alt P, and then we are going to move this bone to the middle part like this. And then this part over here. Then this part like this. And we can delete this bone over here, because we are going to extrude these bones. Like this, and we can move this over here like this. Like this. Now the final bone is for the nose. Like this. And now we can make parents with the object, and also make sure that the active object is the bone. So now if we go to the pose mode and test if things are alright, we can see that it is alright. Like this. And there you have it. So I hope you guys learned how to use the rig, and as you guys can see, the rig doesn't need the mesh or object to be moving, so it can move by itself, as you guys can see over here. And so if you guys enjoyed watching my tutorial, you guys can support my channel by liking the video, commenting and subscribing to my channel. Also, if you guys get stuck anywhere or have any suggestion for my next video, you guys can write it in the comments. Hope to see you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye.